Welcome back to Zaimis channel. My name is Zaimis Kanda. Wow, what an enticing battle for the championship season. The last time we had this championship battle, it went down right to the wire in Abu Dhabi. That was 5 years ago when a certain German-born Finnish driver won a championship, by finishing second in the season finale that season for him to wrap his one and only F1 title with 23 race wins and a few pole positions to more than a few pole positions to his name. And that fin German born Finnish driver was Nico Rosberg. So fast forward 5 years and there is another championship battle. And usually by this round or by the Mexican Grand Prix, usually the title will be wrapped up by the one and only, the guy who has more than 100 poles, 100 wins, and 7 pole positions to his name. And I think he has destroyed Schumacher's fastest lap record. He'll destroy it in the next couple of years, but he will destroy it. So yeah. Oh wow. It takes 5 years for him to get toppled from his position on top of the drivers championship, and the person who is going to topple it is guess who? The young Flying Dutchman who just turned 24 years old at the end of September this year. So yeah, Max Verstappen. And the driver I'm talking about in this video that is having an enticing battle with him is Lewis Hamilton. When I say him, I'm mad by Verstappen. So yeah. So hopefully it goes down to the wire, and hopefully I think there's about 4 to 5 races more, but I have a strange feeling it's only 4 races. So if it's 4 races, he at least needs 3 wins from the last 4 races to firmly grab the title in his hands. With 2 race wins, I think he would be floating somewhere. But with 3 race wins, he will be really safe. So yeah, 3 race wins carry 75 points. If each of the races he completes more than 75% race distance. But if it's less than half a race distance for the next 3 races, for each of the next 3 races, if there's a red flag or something, he'll get half a point, and everyone else will get half a point, and only him. So yeah, when I say half a point, that means the top 10 finishes for that race will get. So let's see, if there's heavy rain in Brazil, then they can't race in Brazil. They can't race in Brazil. So they suspend the race, or they just stop the race, and everybody gets half a point. If that happens and Verstappen is leading the race, it's okay. So At least he gets to extend the he gets to extend his lead or wrap up the championship in a wet Brazilian Grand Prix under a red flag condition, and that will piss off all the Hamilton fan base globally. And yeah, and each of the fan base of Verstappen and Hamilton globally will be bashing each other's fan bases, not the driver but the fan base. Yeah, they are really toxic, those two fan bases, since the start of the season. Yeah, I've read a lot of comments. They are really toxic. Reminds me of the 2018-2017 season, where the Vettel fan base and also the Hamilton fan base were really toxic, and I was involved with a feud with a few diehard Hamilton fans, because I was a Ferrari fan. I wasn't a fan of Vettel, but I was a fan of Raikkonen. But I was also a Ferrari fan, so yeah, quite a few down the, in 2017 and 18 with the Hamilton fan base. So yeah, good times. Sadly, now Vettel is in the midfield team. Yep, I don't want to talk about that. So, wow, it's fun for me. It's fun for me because I'm watching as a neutral. But if I'm watching as a Hamilton or a Verstappen fan, it will get toxic, and you can bet R1,000,000 on it. It will get really, really toxic. Trust me. Oh, a fun fact. I just realized that since the British Grand Prix in July, mid-July or at the end of July, okay, in the middle of July, sorry, the championship lead has not been more than 8 points. Trust me, it has been between 3 to 8 points consistently until Verstappen won the US Grand Prix that I was supposed to watch, but I fell asleep thanks to the time difference. Yeah, thanks to the time difference, I fell asleep because I stayed up on Sunday night. I watched the Liverpool game, so the Liverpool game finished around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. So I decided to stay up to watch the race, and in the end, the race was watching me. I wasn't watching the race. The race was watching me. So yeah, in the end, I got the news from the official F1 page that Verstappen won and extended his lead to 12 points. So now he's on 8. He's on 287.5, and 275.5 is Hamilton. So in the Constructors Championship, they have a 23-point lead between the two contenders, and also in the Constructor Championship, there's a close battle heating up between third and fourth places in the championship. In the constructors, in the drivers, but the likes of the likes of the two McLaren drivers, the likes of the two McLaren drivers, and the two Ferrari drivers are locked in a battle to finish fifth for the for the spot in the gala night, FIA gala night spot will be Checo and Bottas. Yeah. So hopefully there is another Red Bull driver that would be that would partner Max up on the gala night stage, but it would be a sweet farewell in his wretched spell with Mercedes-Benz, winning around 9 races and having 10 to 11 poles but not winning a championship for Bottas. That will be a sweet farewell if he finishes in third. But I would like to see, other than the two Mercedes drivers going to the gala night every season, I would like to see Checo going to the gala night in Red Bull colours. Even though if Red Bull doesn't win a constructors championship. Yeah, trust me. Wow. Battles are all over the drivers championship and constructors championship. Alpine is locked in a battle with the AlphaTauri team, the two-back marker team. Yeah, 7-0 lead for the Alfa Romeo on the Haas team. And yeah, basically I was planning to make a video in early September about someone retiring from the sport and hanging up his gloves. Retiring and hanging up is the same meaning, so yeah. But for some reason my phone had an issue with memories memories shortage, so I couldn't. Then I decided to push that video after the season finale in Abu Dhabi. That will be in December. Yes, December. That will be in December. Trust me. So yeah. Wow, amazing season. The last time we had this season, and the defending world champion actually retired in the following season, and it was replaced by Bottas, and the rest is history. Bottas actually had a winless 2018 season. He won races in 2019, 2020, and this year was in Turkey. Turkey, and also in 2017 he won races. 2018 he had a winless season. The wins were shared between Vettel. I think Verstappen won that season. Hamilton won a majority of the races, then Vettel, Verstappen, Ricardo. Did Ricardo win any races in 2017? No. Raikkonen also had a winless season for a few seasons until 2018, where he won for Ferrari before he said goodbye to Ferrari. He won that year's US Grand Prix, and the following year it was won by Bottas in 2019, and 2021 is won by Verstappen. The last 3 winners are from 2 different nations and 3 different constructors. And this year's winner would be, it might be decisive for the championship for this year's race winner. It might be prove a decisive moment by because mm, by winning the race he managed to extend his lead from a 6 point lead to a 12 point lead, and it's the first time since, as I told you, I think in the early part of the video, since the British Grand Prix, where he had around a 5 to 8 point lead, then it was slashed. Then yeah, he won in his home Grand Prix at the end of September. Then he got second in Russia. He got a podium in Turkey. He won this race. So in the last 3 races, in the last 4 races, he has 2 wins and 4 podiums. Yeah. Hamilton has 3 podiums, including 1 win. 3 podiums and one, yeah. 3 podiums, yeah, 3 podiums. The 1 win came in Russia, and he also stood on the podium in Russia. So yeah, that's why I say 3 podiums and 1 win. So yeah, in the last 4 races, Verstappen has consistently been finishing on a podium and winning 2 out of the last 4 races. Wow, I'm watching as a neutral fan actually this year. Yeah, and uh, some races I will get really, my feet will get really cold and basically nervous. Who out of the two drivers, which driver will win the race, Verstappen or Hamilton? So yeah, wow, that this is a great season since 2016, and judging by recent history, if Hamilton is in the championship lead in by Austin, and he wraps up the title either in Austin or in Mexico, okay, he has never been world champion if he has if he does not lead the championship, and he's never wrapped up the title if he never leads the championship. 2016, 2012, 2013 and 2014. 2012, 2013, 2012, 13, 14 and 16. That's that 4 particular years. Out of that particular 4 years, 3 of the years, um, Vital won the title. Vital won the title. Every time when somebody else is in the championship lead, he fails to actually wrap up the title. Like this season, like in 2016, he wasn't in the championship lead in 2016 by the time we entered Austin, and 2012 and 2013 also, and 2014 also. So this is the 5th time in the last 11 years that he has failed. sorry, in the last 9 years, sorry, from 2012, yeah, that he has failed to actually win a title. Yeah, to actually wrap up the title in Austin, because he's not in the drivers' championship lead. Verstappen is. So yeah, the first 2012, 2013, and 2014, he was around third or fourth place in the championship, and in 2016 he is second. This year he is also second in the championship. So yeah, it will be 5 times in the last 9 years that every time he has failed to lead the championship in the season, he also has failed to win the championship for that particular season, barring 2015 and 2014, 15, 17, 18, and 19. Because all that seasons he was in the championship lead. By the time we arrived in Mexico, it's already wrapped up, or in Austin. So yeah, I'm just emphasizing it. That's why I'm repeating it. I'm not just repeating it for the sake of repeating it. So yeah. Wow, amazing. That's all for tonight's video, and good night. See you on my next video if I can make one. Bye.